The Social Security Administration is responsible for sending retirement, disability, and supplemental security income benefits to millions of Americans every month. The agency follows a strict and predictable payment schedule that has been in place for years. Each person's payment date and amount are determined by their personal record, not by sudden nationwide announcements of large one-time checks. There is no confirmed program that provides every senior with a $4,560 payment on September 18th. Instead, seniors will continue receiving their regular monthly benefits according to the usual schedule. The amount that someone receives from Social Security is not the same for everyone. It depends on several important factors, such as the total years worked, the wages earned during those years, and the age at which benefits were first claimed. People who earned more over their lifetime and waited longer to claim benefits often receive higher payments each month. On the other hand, people who claimed earlier or who had lower average earnings usually receive smaller amounts. This system ensures that payments are tied to each individual's contributions to Social Security through payroll taxes during their working years. Supplemental Security Income, often called SSI, is another program that helps people with very limited income and resources. Payments for SSI are generally made on the first day of each month. If the first falls on a weekend or federal holiday, then the payment is sent on the business day before. These payments are separate from Social Security retirement or disability benefits and follow their own calendar. For Social Security retirement and disability benefits, the agency uses the birth date of the beneficiary to set the payment schedule. If someone was born between the 1st and 10th of the month, their benefits arrive on the second Wednesday. If they were born between the 11th and 20th, payments are made on the third Wednesday. And if the birthday falls between the 21st and 31st, the deposit comes on the fourth Wednesday. This staggered approach helps spread out the workload for the Social Security Administration and ensures smoother processing of millions of payments every month. This year, September 18th falls on the third Wednesday of the month. That means it is the scheduled payment date for beneficiaries whose birthdays are between the 11th and the 20th of any month. Payments on this day are not new or unusual. They follow the long-standing schedule used by the Social Security Administration. Millions of people across the country will see deposits on this date, but the amount they receive depends entirely on their personal earnings record and their claiming history. The number $4,560 that sometimes appears in online discussions is not an official or universal payment amount. The Social Security Administration does not issue flat payments to all seniors. Every recipient's benefit is determined by their lifetime earnings and the age at which they chose to begin collecting. For some retirees, especially those with a long career and higher wages who delayed claiming until later, monthly benefits can exceed $3,000. In rare cases, combined benefits in a household can total over $4,000, but most people receive much less. As of 2024, the average retirement benefit is about $1,900 per month, and the average disability benefit is lower. This difference is due to how Social Security calculates benefits. The agency looks at a worker's 35 highest earning years, adjusts them for inflation, and uses that record to determine the monthly payment. If a person had fewer than 35 years of work, zeros are included in the calculation, which can lower the benefit. Additionally, the age at which benefits start makes a major difference. Someone who begins benefits at 62 will see a permanent reduction compared to what they would receive at full retirement age or age 70. On the other hand, delaying benefits beyond full retirement age increases the payment amount through delayed retirement credits. This explains why one retiree might receive only $1,200 each month, while another could receive over $3,000. Both amounts are correct for those individuals based on their earnings and choices. But no program automatically gives all seniors a $4,560 check on a single date. Such a payment would require a new law and an official announcement by the Social Security Administration. Seniors should be cautious about headlines that promise large one-time checks or sudden increases. The Social Security Administration has a predictable way of announcing changes. One example is the Annual Cost of Living Adjustment, or COLA. Each October, the agency announces the COLA for the following year. The adjustment is based on the Consumer Price Index, which measures inflation. If prices for goods and services rise, the COLA increases benefits to help recipients keep up with the cost of living. The adjustment is applied starting in January. While COLA can boost benefits, it is applied as a percentage increase. That means the dollar amount of the increase depends on the size of the original benefit. Apart from COLA, Social Security benefits rarely change across the board. Any new payments or programs must be officially announced, and they never appear suddenly without notice. Seniors are encouraged to rely on official sources of information rather than rumors or misleading online claims. When it comes to receiving payments, direct deposit is the most common and safest method. Deposits usually show up in accounts early on the scheduled date, but sometimes banks need a little more time to process them. That is why the Social Security Administration advises people to wait up to 3 business days before reporting a missing deposit. Paper checks are still used in some cases, but they can be slower and at risk of delay. The Direct Express debit card is another secure option for people without a traditional bank account. For accurate information about payments, the best resource is the My Social Security online account. By creating an account, beneficiaries can check their payment history, see their upcoming payment date, and confirm the exact amount. They can also review their estimated future benefits and check for important updates. Using this official tool helps seniors avoid confusion and misinformation that circulates on social media or in unofficial news articles. It is also helpful to understand how different programs work together. Some people qualify for both Social Security retirement or disability benefits and supplemental security income. These payments are separate and may arrive on different days. SSI payments typically come on the first of the month, while retirement and disability follow the Wednesday schedule. This can sometimes cause people to believe they are receiving an extra payment, when in reality, they are just receiving 2 separate benefits according to their respective calendars. As September 18th approaches, seniors with birthdays between the 11th and 20th can expect their regular payments to arrive on schedule. The amount will not be the same for everyone, and it will not be a one-time $4,560 for all. Each person will receive their individual benefit based on their record. Understanding this helps seniors plan their budgets realistically and avoid unnecessary worry or disappointment. The key point is that Social Security payments are steady, predictable, and calculated individually. Seniors can trust that their benefits will arrive on time if they are enrolled in direct deposit or another secure method. Any claims about surprise lump sums should be verified through the official Social Security website or customer service. Staying informed and cautious helps beneficiaries protect themselves from false claims and rely on the benefits they have earned through years of work and contributions. Disclaimer: this content is for informational purposes only and is based on publicly available guidance from the Social Security Administration, SSA. It should not be taken as financial advice, legal advice, or an official statement from the SSA. The SSA does not issue sudden or universal one-time payments, such as $4,560 for all seniors on a specific date. Benefit amounts and payment dates are determined individually, based on each person's work history,